the only oldie here tonight who've returned. Perhaps the ones who've returned, would you like to stand up so we can see who you are? That are sitting listening that aren't playing anymore. And it's easy to come back, isn't it? It's like riding a bike, you never forget it. Thank you very much. And it's great to see all these old faces. So 30 years ago, the first rehearsal was on a Sunday, and it was in March or April 1986. And we started with a letter going out sent by Sandy Blair. Sandy came to work for Cheshire 1984, and with the backing of Peter Room, who was the music advisor, he sent a letter out to all the schools to see if there would be an interest in starting a wind band in the mid-Cheshire area. We had this rehearsal at Weaverham High School, and I must say a thank you to Weaverham High School, because they've supported this band for the full 30 years, letting us use the rehearsal space there. And as I say, it started on this Sunday in March, and we had nearly 100 people turned up to that first rehearsal. And the big worry then was, were they going to come to the next one, which started on Tuesday night? And luckily they did, but it was very difficult to find a venue where we could get 100 people. And tonight, if people are interested, there is a box full of the programmes from the last 30 years. And that very first concert we played at was at the Crow Fair in Moulton. So we didn't have a worry about could we fit them in, because it was a big field and everyone was able to play. And gradually over the years, it settled down to a number that we can fit into a hall like this, because we're virtually in the same space as it was when it was the old Memorial Hall. And you can see from the pictures you saw a few minutes ago, it was virtually the same size band that used to play then. And it's great to see so many, and it growing bigger and bigger. Long may it continue. So the piece I'm going to do is the Dambusters. A few weeks ago I saw the house where Eric Coates lived in Bognor Regis, and this piece was composed for the film The Dambusters, and the very first bit is supposed to represent the engines of the Lancaster bombers as they took off on the famous Dambusters raid. character. Thank you to all the people that helped me through the 23 years, 6 months I was with the band. And when I was there, it was working a lot with the people back in Woodford Lodge Professional Centre. So that designed Beryl Blair, who did all the accounts for the band, making sure we were paid VAT on all these tickets. Sorry, Beryl Wood. Getting me Beryl's mixed up. Sheila, who did more than just sort the music out. She did all the backroom sorting out for all the prom concerts with the thousands of kids, with the flags, the balloons, all that sort of stuff. And then, of course, the staff from County Hall, Sandy Blair, Peter Room, Rob Nash, and their wives, Beryl, Lynn, the caretaker, Mike Fenton. If I've forgotten anybody, I'm sorry, but thank you. Without all of them, none of this would be happening tonight. Thank you very much.